Hey, it's Brass Boy 1215 coming at you from Traer with Judy, and she is going to teach us today how to make salted pork belly. Judy, would you like to start by what we do first?
Okay, first we take a clean X-Acto knife, and I always start in the middle and come out this way.
Okay.
That way you don't, when we're finished, we can turn it around and you don't have to worry about cutting yourself.
Okay, and why are we scoring it?
We score it because we're going to use lots of salt, and when it bakes up, you want to score this way?
Yep, I will.
And when it bakes up, it's going to make it puffy and crispy.
Okay, and how deep do we go with the scoring?
Okay, only down to where the fat ends. Try to stay away from the meat part.
Okay, and why, for somebody that has never had this before, what would you explain the taste and the flavor?
It tastes similar to bacon.
Okay.
It has a salty, greasy taste. So if you like salty, greasy, you're going to love pork belly.
Okay. So now we are all the way scored. It looks like we made a bunch of little cubes all the way down.
Just be careful you don't cut yourself.
All right. So
All right.
now what is next?
Next thing is I usually start on this side.
Okay.
And rub the olive oil, avocado oil, olive
All right.
oil, whatever kind of oil you want.
We're using avocado oil. All
Yep.
right. Giving it a little bath in that, and put a little bit up here now.
Yep.
Okay.
Rub that in. Make sure it gets into the cracks and crevices.
All right.
Good job.
And what is our next step then?
Okay, next step is flip it back over.
Okay.
Salt the bottom of it.
All right. And we're going to use a lot of salt for this, or
We are going to use a tremendous amount of salt.
All right. And what is the salt going to do for it?
It is going to flavor the bottom, and it's going to make the fat puff up and get crispy.
All right.
Which is
And we're going to
the
make
best
sure
way to eat it.
Yes, I have never had this, so I am excited to try this and try something new.
Pork belly is so good.
I like trying stuff new because eating the same old stuff all the time gets kind of dull.
I learned how to make this back in Protivin, Iowa, when my grandma used to make it.
Okay. All right, it looks like we got everything pretty well salted.
Yeah, we did. Let's use up the rest of it just because you just can't get enough salt on pork belly.
So now what are we going to do with
Now we're
it?
going to put it on a pan.
Okay.
I've got some parchment under there. Just
We're putting it on top of the grate?
put it on top of the grate.
Now what are the cooking instructions for something
Okay.
like this?
450 for a half hour.
Okay.
And then after that, I usually open the oven for 30 seconds to let out some of the hot air.
Okay.
Turn it to 325, and then it goes about 30 minutes per pound, 25 to 30.
Okay.
This is probably 2 pounds, so we'll probably cook this for about an hour after the initial half hour of 450.
Okay. And so we went ahead and pre-made one that is actually ready to come out of the oven. So we're going to show you guys now what the final product looks like. Ooh, it smells wonderful. So those instructions, she said this is what the end result is. So it looks like, ooh, yes. And what would you describe the texture as?
It tastes a lot like kind of a combination of a pork roast and bacon.
Okay. Well, we are very excited to try it, and I thank you so much for showing us this new recipe.
Yeah.
So here is roasted pork belly.
And
Thank
the
you
top
guys so
crunch
much.
is awesome.
It is. It looks great. I can't wait to try it. Thank you guys so much for watching our video today. Let me know if you guys try this recipe. And thank you, Judy, for letting us come to Traer and try out a new recipe. Like, subscribe, Brassboy1215. Thank you. Have a good day.